Space Marine 2 is a third-person action shooter set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000 that puts you in the middle of a war against the tyrannies for the control of an imperial solar system.
You're right in the thick of the action, and hopefully people never have experienced that kind of aspect of the Warhammer world.
We feel that it is the combination of all the things that we've worked so hard for so many years to do come to life.
We wanted action in the sky, on the land, we wanted flames, we wanted explosions. It is a passion piece for all of the people working at Saber. When I started working on the story, I spent months reading Black Library novels like No Fear to really get my head inside these characters, to understand the Ultramarines and who they are.
So the Space Marines were created for that great crusade. They were a necessary component in a war for galactic unity. And the Ultramarines are one of the most iconic and famous of those Space Marine forces that have endured through the 10,000 years from their creation at the Great Crusade to the stagnation of the 41st millennium.
Most human beings in this world will never see a Space Marine. They're the stuff of legends. They're known as the angels of death. And so when one appears on the battlefield, it's like seeing an angel of God.
His angels.
So Titus is a lieutenant in our game.
My pledge is eternal service.
He's sort of a relic of a time once past.
This guy is an unstoppable force, but you've also got to find some kind of grit and hardness that shows that he's been there, done that, seen more than all the other Ultramarines he's now in this unit with. So we did the best we could in motion capture. But it is very different when you get to see these amazing graphics on the screen and what hundreds and hundreds of people that work for Saber Interactive come up with and create. It's incredible.
Lieutenant Titus, Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
For me to go right back to the bare basics of what acting is about and just be in an empty space. But on the day, it's about creating it and giving it a base of reality.
Lieutenant Titus! Praise the Omnisire!
Shut it down. Now.
It's your journey, you're the player, you're with Titus and the Ultramarines. If you can't connect to their faces when their helmets are off and you can't read those emotions, then there's something lacking, and that's my job, is to try and bring these guys to life. I think as the player is going to see a very, very different Titus.
If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can flood the area around the base.
Right from the very beginning, we didn't just want to create any third-person shooter. We wanted to create a game that embodied the galactic warfare that you come to know from this franchise.
So the technology that drives Space Marine 2 is our own technology. So the team's gotten very, very good at creating signature moments in this game. And the signature moment is the swarm. We have a swarm technology that allows us to have hundreds of these Tyranids attacking the player. And we're also able to build a huge expanse where you have highly detailed characters and models up close, but you can see off in the distance. You can see that swarm coming at you. You can see the enemy waves coming at you, and you will get down and dirty, blowing them all away.